Hi Martin, Oceana here with G3 Agency with your free website audit for CR landscaping and fencing in Denver, Colorado. In this free SEO website audit provided by G3 Agency, I'm going to show you 3 to 4 things that you can do to get CR landscaping and fencing in front of the people searching for landscaping, fencing, and concrete services in the Denver metro area. Thank you so much for getting back to me. Like I said on the phone, I don't expect anything in return for this video, but I would love some feedback to let me know if this was helpful and if you learned anything. So first thing that I like to check for is a big click to call phone number at the top. So you do have your phone number here, but it's not click to call. So you're missing out there on some people that might have called if they could just click on it on their mobile phone. And I would also make sure to include it up here someplace where it's really easy to find. Let's see, and the next thing is content. So how many words are on the page and are they relevant? So you really don't have any words on your page. You've got this right here, your title, but you really want to have a lot of words on the page. It's not too difficult or expensive to hire someone who knows how to write about this stuff. And just get them to write you, 3,000 or more words on your home page, 1,500 or more on the other pages, and that's going to help to increase what Google thinks you know about your topic, right? Google doesn't know that you're an expert at this stuff unless you have information on your site that shows that. So you want to make sure to have lots of content. And then if I right click on an image, will this one do the trick? No, I need to find another one. Let's see. Maybe there's an image on this page. Here, perfect. Okay, so if I right click on this image and click Save Image As, I can see this was saved as 2019-1014. That's not helping. What you want to do is save all of these images again, but this time save them as key phrases that people are typing into Google when they're looking for your services and they're in your service area. So I'll show you how to find those, and I'll show you a few that I think you might be interested in that might help you. But first, let me show you this. This is my favorite tool. This is called Ahrefs. And what it does is it gives us an in-depth look into how a website is performing, because it's one thing for a website to look nice, but it's a whole other thing for it to generate leads for you. So this is your UR score and your DR score. What this stands for is URL rating and your domain rating. So this is how trustworthy Google thinks that your website's page, this exact page, is, and how trustworthy it thinks your entire website is. Now, this is a very inflated score because you are on that webnote.es instead of being on your own website. So this looks like a really high score, but it really isn't. Google knows that this isn't your website, so it's not going to use that metric. This is the real score that you're looking at, and it's low, but it's not hard to lift. So what you want to do is get backlinks and referring domains. So a backlink is any link from another website that goes back to your website, and a referring domain is whatever website that link is on. So you've got one website with 2 links pointing to your website on it. And I can actually look and see what website that is. It's thebuildermarket.com. It has a DR score of 50, which is good. You want to get more of these types of links. Make sure that the DR scores are high, so like at least 30 or higher than that. And that they're relevant, so they have something to do with your what you do, whether it's about landscaping or fencing, or if it's just about home improvement in general, or at least about the city you're in, something that will help to increase the relevance of your site. Okay, and now let's get into keywords. So these are some key phrases that people are typing into Google each month. that might interest you. So I put in the areas near Denver. I did include Fort Collins and Colorado Springs just in case you wanted to make the trip over there. But a couple that I noticed that are really good. So uh, I pay attention to this column here, volume, and I pay attention to this column here, keyword difficulty. So volume is how many people are searching for that each month. Keyword difficulty is how difficult this tool, Ahrefs, thinks it will be to get to the first page of Google. And so with a keyword difficulty of 0, that's really good. And the thing is that this is never going to happen overnight. This is SEO takes a while for it to really take effect. But a keyword difficulty of 0 is going to take a lot less time to get to the first page of Google than a higher KD like 10 or 15 or something like that. So this one's a good one here, Concrete Patios Denver, 0 KD, so it's going to be an easier one to rank for, and a volume 150. I liked this one better for you guys because I think landscaping is probably a much higher ticket item. So landscaping Lakewood, Colorado, that's right there in Denver area, and it's got 150 as well with a 0 KD. So I did look to see if there was very much. I know that you've got a lot of Spanish on your website, so that probably means that you speak Spanish, I'm guessing, right? I was not able to find very much in Spanish, so I looked up, I might have these words wrong. I looked them up on Google to find out, you know, I wrote vaya paisaje. Paisajista. I'm sorry, but I wasn't able to find very much, so I chose to just focus on the English for now. Okay, so if I type in landscaping Lakewood, Colorado, this is what I get. Usually there's some ads up here. Most people skip right past those. And then we have the map pack. So how you get up into the map pack is a little different. So what you want to do is go to your Google My Business. So look yourself up, your own business name on Google, and you'll see over on this side a little thing that says, you know, your name, your address, your phone number. It's got some pictures. You want to make sure that that information is accurate, that it's correct. And then you want to take that information, specifically your name, address, and phone number, and put it on different websites, directories on the internet, like Yext, Yelp, City Star, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Facebook, etc. So that's going to help to show Google that you're relevant and that people are talking about you, and that's going to help you build trust and end up here if you have enough of those. And if you work on your Google My Business so that it's accurate and all of that. Okay, now this is the best one here, right here. So you want to be in this position. This is what's called the #1 organic result, and it will get about 30% of all of the visitors on this page. Now this one here is a directory, and so is this, and so is this. The first 3 are all directories in this case. Google would like to put a local result above these if they think that they've done a good job and they deserve to be up here. But because it's so low, and remember that 0 KD, Google thinks it'll be really easy to go past these guys. These ones are just not doing a very good job. But they're doing something right because they're on the first page and we're not, right? So let's check out their website and think, what is it that they're doing right? What can we do to meet them and exceed them? So we want to do better. So the content, how many words are on their page? Still not that 3,000 that we talked about. But they do have more words than you do on their homepage. Actually, it's not even their homepage. It's this page here. So the words, you definitely want to beat them. And then images. They don't even have any images, so they're not saving those images properly because they don't even have any. So that's another way we can get ahead there. And then here we can put them in the tool. Oh, hold on, I didn't do it right. Copy. dashboard, paste. Okay, let's try that again. So you can see here, they don't have any backlinks or referring domains. Their UR and DR scores are pretty low, and they are showing up for 6 keywords. So what I like to do is click on this and go, what is it that they're showing up for? What might we want to show up for as well? See, there's landscaping Lakewood, Colorado, but there's also Lakewood landscape, which I didn't even think of. And it has 100 people searching for it, and it's another 0 KD. So that's another one you might want to include on your website. And then we have lawn care Lakewood, Colorado. There's another 60 people searching for it there. So you can see how it kind of adds up and becomes pretty fun. Okay, so that's it for my presentation there. Here's my phone number and my email address. You're welcome to reach out to me. Just a real quick recap. You want to increase the relevant content on your website. 3,000 words on the homepage, 15,000 or 1,500, 1,500 or more on the other pages. Make sure to implement backlinks to rank for high volume keywords like landscaping, Lakewood, Colorado, and add citations, your name, address, and phone number to different directories to boost your GMB, or Google My Business, up into the map pack and get more calls. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate it. I know that you're busy. I would love some feedback from you on whether this presentation was helpful and clear, and I look forward to talking to you in the near future. Okay, bye.